Welcome back to some Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. I am the Phoenix Paladin. Where we last left off, Cloud finished his flashback story of his work with Sephiroth and Calm. So now we're going to move on to greener pastures. If I'm going the right way. We'll see what's over yonder hills. And right now I still got Eris and Barret in the party. I may switch it up. I don't know. It just depends on my mood. You can't take Cloud out of the party for most of the game. So he'll be there, but I may change the other two. And here we've moved on to the greener pastures that have been aforementioned, at least spoke of. And there's some ground squirrels, and this man-eating ostrich bird. Wow, these are some tough groundhogs. Maybe I should be using magic on them. Ice on the groundhog. Holy smokes. She barely lived out of there. Well, she got her limit break, so that was kind of a waste of a cure. Oh, she's been minimized. I didn't notice that. Seal Evil was gained. I wonder what that does. Limit. Constrains and stop the magic of all opponents. Okay. Is she still small? I don't think she's shrunk anymore. As you can see, there's some tracks, some bird tracks around here. Now, where they said, the guy in Calm said that he saw a man in a black cape going towards the Mythril Mines. Now, the Mythril Mines are across this swamp. Now, we can't go across there just yet, for a reason that I'm about to show you. Let me save real quick. This is what happens when you try to cross the swamp right now. You see that? That shadow? There's a giant cobra snake. The Midgar Zolom, as it's called. And we have zero chance of beating this thing. I'm gonna try to beat it. I'm fairly certain we can't at this level. I'm actually surprised it's not one-shotting us. Maybe we can beat... No, I forgot it goes into this mode. Okay. I was thinking, maybe I do have a chance. The attack it's been using against Barrett would easily one-shot arrows. Wow. I'm just gonna keep on carrying. Okay, it finally got it. And we don't have a revive magic yet. And I'm not gonna waste... Yeah, see, I'm not gonna waste Phoenix Downs. Because we can't beat this thing. It has a move that removes the character from the battle. And if it does that against all three of us, we instantly lose the game anyways. I just wanted to show you, like, why we can't go across the swamp just yet. Because of this freaking thing. Just go ahead and kill me. I don't have the option to auto attack if I've got my limit up. But oh well. We can't beat this thing. We actually survived a lot longer than I thought we would. Like I said, it's got an instant death move that removes you from the battle, so you can't even revive that character. So we just kind of lucked out that it didn't do that. Anyways, we'll continue. We cannot go across there, so we've got to get ourselves a bird. And there's bird tracks over here, but we can't just... Birds don't appear without bribery. We got to get the right incentive to make them come. Wark, says the bird. Wark? Wark, wark, wark. Okay, how do you respond to that? Wark or wark? Let's say wark. Wark, wark. Okay, that was obviously the wrong response. Oh, just regular wark was the right response. Okay. And the Chocobos do a little dance for us. Wark. Receive the Chocomog materia. Now, Chocomog is the first of the red materia, which is the summon materia. Who do we want to put this on? Not Barrett. She needs it. Earth Eyes. Chocomog. And I'm just going to load up my characters with materia, even though materia lowers your health and strength. I load my characters up with materia just so that they get AP and they continue to grow. When materia's gain enough AP, they level up and you can use the stronger version of that spell. So I just load up all my guys with materia, regardless of the strength and HP reduction. Thinking of crossing the marshes, says Chocobo. Yeah. Then it'll probably be safer to get a Chocobo. That way you can zip through the marshes with the Chocobo. It's the only way to avoid being attacked by the Midgarzolem. Midgarzolem? It's a serpent-like creature over 30 feet tall. We saw it firsthand. It detects the footsteps of anyone in the marshes. And then bam, it attacks. To avoid that, buy a Chocobo at me and Chocobilia's Chocobo farm. To purchase a Chocobo, please talk to my grandson. He's in the Chocobo stables at the far right end of the farm. Okay, now do you have anything in your house that I can pilfer? Looking for an inn? No thank you. Slink over here to the barn. And Choco Billy. Do you want a chocobo? Give me one or nope. Give me one. You old folks are out of luck. Old folks? We're all out of chocobos. I'm taking care of the ones out there for someone else. You know, if you really want a chocobo, you should go out and catch one. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. Want to know how to catch a chocobo? Throw a chocoball. Now we already know how to do it. I'm gonna show y'all. Well then, shall we get down to business? I'll sell you the chocobo lure for 2,000. We gotta have it. Gotta have the chocobo lure and some greens. It wouldn't hurt to buy some greens either. Oh, and how fast a chocobo will finish eating depends on what type of greens you feed them. Alrighty. When you want a chocobo, you gotta have greens. Now, the more expensive the greens. Now, what happens is you equip the chocobo lure materia, and you walk around on the patch of grass that has the tracks, and then there's a chance that a chocobo will appear in the battle. Now, you got to kill all the enemies and leave the chocobo before the chocobo runs away in order to catch it. You feed it greens, it'll stick around longer eating the greens. So the more expensive greens you get, the longer it'll stay around. I think I'm not going to bother with anything. I'm not going to waste my money on anything really expensive. And the Gashel greens I think are pretty much worthless, so I'm going to get a few crackers. I'm just going to get 3 crackers. That should be plenty. Hopefully. Now, equip the chocobo lure. Now, what does she have to say? Chole? Wasn't it really expensive? Don't be mad at my brother or grandpa. Ever since mom and dad died, it's been like this. Hard times all around. Well, time to go get us a chocobo. Alrighty. I think we can just run back and forth on this little area. I'm gonna compulsively save the game. Where was I? Okay. Compulsively save the game because I only bought 3 greens. Then I don't want to run out of money buying greens and not catching the chocobo. And there should not be a chocobo here because the music's the regular battle music. I figured out how to run around, ladies and gentlemen. It's right trigger and select on this controller. I'm gonna cast fire on you for no reason. Holy crap, what did I do? Enemy skill. Level 4 suicide? Oh, I must have learned that from that ground squirrel or the whatever it was. If you cast that on an enemy whose level is a multiple of 4, I think it instantly kills them or it takes them to 1 HP. Something like that. Sure. Braver. I'll show y'all the Chocomob summon materia next battle if there's not a Chocobo. Alrighty. I think that level 4 suicide's what shrunk Eris too in that battle. Now notice the music's changed. So now we've got to give a crack of green to that Chocobo to make it stick around. And we got to kill the enemies. Gotta kill the enemies before it. You see, it didn't eat for very long, even on the crackers. So we gotta give it another cracker. And these elephants have the ability to make us sad, which makes our limit break go up more slowly. No! Why did he hit the Chocobo? Oh my gosh, he hit the Chocobo and it immediately runs. Oh, come on, Barrett, why? Don't give the crack of greens to the elephant. Holy smokes. You see that shower will make us sad. Our limit bar will turn blue and it goes up more slowly. It's a pretty sucky status condition because you want to use your limit breaks as much as possible. Okay, we're out of greens. Obviously, the crackers ain't gonna cut it. Now you saw how quickly they ate the cracker greens. So the level 1 greens, you know, it just swallows it whole. It's like you just throw your 100 gil down the toilet. These gashel ain't gonna do nothing. Crackers for not very long. Tantal. But then again, you know, they start getting real expensive. I'm gonna buy. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I just need to be more careful. I'll buy 1 Tantal, 2 crackers. That'll be better than 3 crackers, but I don't know. Those elephants took a long time to kill for some reason. We might be doing this a while. I apologize on my rusty Chocobo catching skills. Of course, I'm pretty sure we would have had it had Barrett not used his limit break on the poor Chocobo. Okay, first things first. No, don't do that. Use the greens. Tantal on the Chocobo. Attack that thing. Use your ice on that. Fire on the thing. Okay, ice the bird then. Okay, Barrett, now give him more greens. Where? Oh, there's a crack of greens. Okay, we got it. You just gotta kill everything but the Chocobo and you just automatically catch it. Okay. How to ride a Chocobo. Press cancel to get off. Chocobos will escape whenever a player dismounts. Okay, I forgot what the cancel button was. But anyways, we got us a Chocobo. Now, thing about Chocobos is you move quicker on the world map, and you also, I'm pretty sure, you avoid all random encounters on a Chocobo. Now, you do not avoid the Midgard-Zolom if you touch the shadow. The reason the Chocobo helps you get across is because you move faster. You can outrun it. You see? Don't make the mistake I did the first time I played the game. And they were like, oh, you can avoid encounters with the Chocobo. And I just ran smack into the thing and died anyways. So, we're going to let this buddy go. And he's going to run. And we've made it to the Mythril Mines. I'm going to save the freaking game. Why are we so sad? Do we have anything that can heal that? We got tranquilizer. Okay, hyper cures it. Hyper cures it. We need another hyper. Let's see, where did all that save? Okay. Alright, now let's go into the Mythril Mines. What's going on here? Did Sephiroth do this? Somebody took a Midgard-Zolom and impaled it on a tree. The thing that's impossible to kill, somebody just grabbed it and shoved it on a tree stump. This Sephiroth guy's pretty strong, I'd say. I'd say too. Our enemy is someone that could do this. It's kind of creepy and foreboding. Yeah, so that was right outside the cave. And now we are in the cave of the Mythril Mind. Let's go explore a bit. I forgot exactly what's in here. Some items, an ether, a chest, a tent. Not too bad. Okay, can we go that? We can't go that way. Blue crabs. I wonder if this healing wind will cure the sadness. Oh, I forgot to use the summon materia. I'll show you guys what it does. I think Eris has. The healing wind did not cure the sadness. Barrett is still a sad puppy. Don't you dare tell him that I referred to him as a puppy. Don't you dare tell him that. Okay. This is the summoning in this game. There's a Mog riding a Chocobo, and boom. It gets dizzy, but it damages all enemies for a moderate amount of damage, I'd say, for a summon. Now, that actually has two different summons. It usually summons what we just saw, the Mog riding the Chocobo. Every now and then, it'll summon the fat Chocobo, which will fall from the sky and flatten somebody. I can't remember what the chance was. Got a mind source. Now, sources in this game are items that permanently increase the stat of the character you use it on. Like a mind source, I think, increases your willpower. Makes it where you can, your materia magic will do more damage or something. I don't know. There's not a whole lot of those in the game. Let's see, can you go? No, you can't go over there. In some of these areas, it's hard to tell what nooks and crannies you can go in. Root of the Turks. Just a second. Who are you? Barrett, weren't you with us when we met Root earlier? Do you know who I am? The Turks, right? Well, if you know, then this won't take long. It's difficult to explain what the Turks do. Kidnapping, right? To put it negatively, you could say that. But that's not all there is to it anymore. Is Root having a hard time finding the words to express himself? Sir! Elena, or Elena, I never know how to pronounce her name. Maybe it's Elena, I don't know. I'm gonna call her Elena. It's alright, Rude. I know you don't like speeches, so don't force it. Then explain, Elena. I'm the newest member of the Turks, Elena. Thanks to what you did to Reno, we're short-handed. What, was Reno hurt? But because of that, I got promoted to the Turks. Anyhow, our job is to find out where Sephiroth is headed, and to try to stop you every step of the way. Wait a minute, it's the other way around. You're the ones that are getting in our way. Elena, you talk too much. Mr. Singh? No need to tell them about our orders. Sorry, Singh. I thought I gave your orders. I thought I gave your orders. I'm confused. Now go. Don't forget to file your report. Oh, right. Very well, Root and I will go after Sephiroth, who's heading for Junin Harbor. Elena, you don't seem to understand. She just told us where he was going. Oh, I'm sorry. Go, don't let Sephiroth get away. Yes, sir. So the Turks are kind of a... what you call it, a comic relief. Reno said he wanted to see you after the injuries you gave him healed. He wants to show his affection for you all with a new weapon. I'm shaking in my boots. Well then. Eris, long time no see. Looks like you're safe from the Shinra for a while, now that Sephiroth reappeared. What are you saying? That I should be grateful to Sephiroth? No. I won't be seeing much of you, so take care. Strange hearing that from you, the dude who kidnapped her in the first place. Well then, stay out of Shinra's way. Okay, so now we know the Turks have a new member, Elena, and they're after Sephiroth. Apparently Sephiroth is headed towards Junin Harbor. Let's see. You know what, I'm gonna summon Chocobos on you guys. Alright, what's in this chest? An elixir, not bad. Over here we have a high potion, also not bad. Now we gotta climb this route. And we've made it through the Mythril Mines. Now over here, we've got an interesting area called Fort Condor. And they are a resistance group who are resisting the Shinra. But we're going to save that for next episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. As always, I am the Phoenix Paladin. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.